tick down. What is going there? We back at it again. Type beat the reaction, bro. But y'all Dragon Ball Super. Oh my god, we're raging. Whis, hey bro. Good luck again. Good luck. That's like he ain't the demon around. Oh my god. But yeah, bro, I saw the thumbnail for the sequel shit for the top 5 strongest. I'm like, oh my god, I cannot wait to watch it. I can't wait to watch it, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. The thumbnail alone has got me hyped. Oh my god. I just can't wait to see all these interactions with these characters, bro. On me. I just can't wait. I can't wait to see it, bro. Alex is cooking. He cooking, bro. He cooking, bro. I'm telling you. If he ever animates top 5 or any one of these damn things or the whole thing, Lord have mercy, bro. Toei, leave my mans alone, bro. Okay? They won't though. Just like some Nintendo. They some hating ass niggas. But anyway, we back at it again. More Beyond Dragon Ball Super. Goku. Oh yeah, and Goku, Goku going to get something. I don't know what the hell he going to get. Like what is he going to go get? The power pole? Like what is he going to go and get? I am genuinely trying to think. Maybe that fan from Dragon Ball? I'm dead ass trying to think. I don't know, but yeah, he says something that might help, but we'll see. I guess. But yeah, hit the video up, like, man, comment down below and subscribe, bro. Road to 3K. Not subscribe. Fight on Patreon, Twitch, and the gaming channel. Link in the description down below. Subscribe to Alex. Get bro to 2 milli. Without further ado, let's dive on in. Wait, hold up. Audio
continues following the initial battle
okay,
waged
good.
on Earth involving the elite demons Kyrax and Kaima alongside with the demon scientists
y'all still alive?
Against Ultra Android 17, Ultra Android 18,
my baiting.
and now Orange Piccolo, to which it was only just upon with Kyrax being shown having to help up Kaima as Orange Piccolo had discussed.
Kaima, you ain't no Gira.
Androids and having to take these demons down was when Kyrax then went on to quickly respond, "Here now, Kaima, are you okay? For there couldn't have been any other way in having to go and detect that mortal from approaching us, because had he been spotted just seconds prior, Kyrax,
Big Piccolo,
then I have no doubt that he would have ultimately had been taken down before being given the chance to go and strike. And so what exactly do you think our next move is going
Big
to
Piccolo,
be?" With Kaima responding, "Well, our one and only main objective here is to go and make sure that they are all destroyed, no matter what it is that we will have to go and do in order to make sure that this happens, Kyrax. But even now, while I observe
good luck with that
from below, we may not be able to go and get very far with the Namekian here to help aid those androids in battle, and so we'll need to come up with a strategy." As Piccolo went on to address the androids by then responding, "So what exactly do you make of those two down there? Are you actually able to go and take them both down, or would you need for me to go and buy you both a little bit of time while
they got
you
this.
Figure out on what you can do to try to go and stop them?"
They got this, bro. They got to upgrade, bro. They straight.
"Well, they aren't stronger than how we are at this point in time. However, whatever they possess in terms of being able to wield paralyzing techniques," 17 says, "just might end up causing a few issues here for us, but nothing that we won't be able to go and handle."
Oh yeah, they can do that. Oh my god, no, the Shadow Demon. Ah, damn.
To which it was only just as the demon scientist Sugami was then shown having to appear was when Sugami then went on to address Kaima and Kyrax by then responding,
"Damn.
Now, fellow warriors, for there is no need to go and lose focus, as our battle here involving these creatures is still very much far from being over. And while I'm not exactly surprised by the outcome within this current situation here," Sugami continues,
"This is not good.
"I must admit that by watching these insects go and get the better of even our most refined hunters is quite irritating, to say the least. But don't proceed in having to go on to look so defeated here, fellow warriors, as I had anticipated that this universe was indeed actually going to express its resistance towards us.
Of course, bro.
This too, however, will not last forever.
We never ducking the fate.
And what I'm about to go and unleash onto them will mark the beginning of the end of Universe 7, and as well as also having this become the ultimate and perfect game changer for us."
But which ones are they going to be though?
We had went and had sworn our very allegiance in winning Lord Raijin the day by vanquishing all of his enemies by any means. Allow for me to hereby go and offer you both a helping hand of of sorts by leveling out the playing field, which will undoubtedly have this battle
Hurry up, Vegeta.
in our favor.
Cause they pulling up anyway.
Sugami says.
Shit.
And so to our
Hurry
fellow
up.
enemies who look down from above, I offer you this single and final warning before having to re-engage. Sugami continues that while you may have went and lasted this long by enduring some of the many attacks that we had planned prior to having us arrive within your dying universe, what comes next will ultimately be something that none of you had prepared for prior, as my shadow demons from here on will ensure that you will not survive.
Okay,
what's
just two.
waiting for
It's just
you
two.
ahead. But if you just so happen
We know he can't. We know they have more though,
to
man.
see another day and being the same as you are right now ever again, Sugami
Which
says.
two are they though?
For the worst, because this is where the tides will suddenly begin to slowly change within our favor. And so I would go and think twice about what you are all about to go and get yourselves into here. If
Vegeta and Piccolo.
continues upon
Damn.
to see Shadow Demon Vegeta and Shadow Demon Piccolo rise up from the ground.
Demon King Piccolo, is he born again?
Easy to go and take down as you would all like to assume for them to be, and on top of it all, there is but far more to these warriors of darkness than
Domain
meets the eye.
expansion.
So if you expect for this to end within your favor, then I regret to have to inform you all that it won't. But you don't have to simply go and believe me, as you will all come to see this for yourselves. As Piccolo went on to then shockingly respond,
This is not good.
Please tell me that I'm seeing things down there or anything, because is that Vegeta on the left and me on the right?
Yep.
These are what
Twin.
the shadow demons look like that are based around the ones that Goku had mentioned. Wait a second, Ultra Android 18 went on to then quickly interrupt. And so are you telling me that those demons can literally go and make copies of us through having us appear through those forms seen down below? As
Yep.
Sugami then went on to continue. Oh, indeed. But why stop there when we are only now just getting started? Am I
A Leviathan
right?
too?
And so
I heard
just
they're
in
trying to
case you
jump.
really thought that my shadow demons here were going to be all that I was going to go and bring upon you all.
Oh, they're trying to
today,
jump.
you
Okay,
all
yeah,
go
Vegeta, hurry up, bro.
and double down on your collective efforts here against us, Sugami says, upon having to be shown spawning yet another Leviathan and being shown grabbing onto both 17 and 18, with Piccolo being left speechless. And as I hereby want to go and introduce you all to one of the many Leviathan giants that dwell within the demon realm, which I will guarantee you all here and now that you will not be strong enough to go and survive against.
Bet.
You've got to actually be kidding me here, Piccolo shouts upon being shown charging up for his special beam cannon. Oh, well, no time then, and so hang in there, you two. I'm going to try to go and blast you both out of that thing's vice grip, but I may
Hurry
need
up.
a year or two here just so I can go and make sure that this will. No, I don't think so.
Oh,
So
shit.
quickly interrupt upon having to see Shadow
Ooh.
Piccolo attack Orange Piccolo in the sky, because as you could see,
Mink,
Lord
back to the
Raiden
temple.
made sure to go and double down by
And sternum check. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god.
go as far as to ensure that we are successful here within our
Elbow?
missions, and it's
The back of the
because I am-
neck? Oh,
it's
yeah.
because I am willing to go and stake my life on the line in order
Okay.
to go and make
Okay,
sure
yeah.
that Lord Raiden's will is to be done without
These
having
niggas
to
jumping
fail.
for real.
Sugami
Oh.
continues, no matter how many of you go and decide to try to stand within our way, you will ultimately be met with
Piccolo!
along the way. And as I don't intend on going and letting Lord Raiden and the Dark Masters down, no matter how far I will need to go in order for me to go and prove it. Sirs, listen to me, 18. We can still go and muscle our way out of this thing's clutches and being able to go and free ourselves, but we'll have to go and act now while we still have the. Well, maybe the.
And
two
what the
of
hell
us have
they
already
doing?
Forgotten on who it is that you are fighting here. Kyrax went on to then immediately interrupt by having to be shown electrocuting both 17 and 18 alongside with Kaima. But Kaima and I here certainly didn't go on to forget it, and so therefore I think that payback is in order, androids. As Kaima then went on to quickly respond, and before the two of you go and get any ideas here, just know that we aren't
Paralyzed?
going to be standing for it. Not while we are still around, you aren't, and so I want you to go and feel every part of this, android.
Every piece of this shit.
I want you to go and feel every bit of the exact same levels of pain that you had went and put me through since coming here. Kaima went on to continue upon still being shown electrocuting Ultra
Sis
Android
lightning.
18, and I
Ah.
promise you that for as long
Oh
as I
no.
am able to and my
Let me
Leviathan
stop.
giants point is able to go and keep you within his clutches, then I am going to continue to go and use everything that I possibly can in order to go and fry you until there is nothing left of you but particles just blowing within the voids of darkness. Oh dear, this isn't looking good for any of them out there, and unless we are to go and do something soon to help them, Bulma continues
God damn it, Gamma 1.
to oversee the battle from below, then they won't be able to go and last much longer out there without some
Useless.
helping hand, Bulma says. And so we'll need to go and do our part by sending out our Supercell prototype, because
Oh shit, Cell, I forgot.
anything about them having skyscraper-sized monsters down there within the demon realm, Bulma continues. And so while we still have a little bit of time left, Bulma continues, let's hurry and open the gates and activate the Supercell defense program right now.
Let me see this nigga, bro.
Monsters wind up destroying all of us if we don't. Which it was only more over as Orange Piccolo was then shown having to fall face down on the ground and having to now land directly in front of Sugami, was when Sugami went on to address Piccolo by then responding. And just like that, look how quickly you were shown having to go and be brought down onto your knees, despite in having to believe in your foolish abilities to honestly be enough to withstand such
Man, they
an
jumping, man.
onslaught. Now you held on admirably.
Tell the niggas,
That
tell them
much I will
to run the
give you,
one.
Bulma
Just
says.
let's see how this shit got to go.
And you should have been far smarter than to go and choose to go and engage against my precious shadow demons the way you just did, as they were both barely shown in having to even have the need to exert themselves all that much and having to go and bring you down out here against them. And so what are you going to possibly try and hope to do against me now, Namekian? Well, I feel like ripping your head right off those skinny little shoulders of yours is what I really feel like doing here, Demon, Piccolo says. And so just know that no matter what it is that you
Okay,
go
Piccolo.
try and throw within our
Damn, Piccolo.
direction, you
Piccolo,
will
that's
never
low-key
find yourself
disrespectful.
succeeding, no matter how many of these demons you
Just
decide to go
FYI.
and throw
Just want you to know
within our
that.
way. You hear me? With the demon scientist Sugami responding, such anger and such passion. Oh, I hear you loud and clear, Namekian. However, it's a shame that you couldn't go and forward this very attitude in joining Lord Raijin. But nevertheless, I just want for you to go and know that it has truly been a pleasure in having to go and deal with you here, Namekian. And so while I can't promise you that this will be quick and painless, what I will, however, go and promise you is that this will leave an everlasting. Oh, just hurry it up and get this over.
Can't
with.
quit the yapping, nigga.
Quickly shouts
Tuh.
out, being shown spitting in Sugami's
Bitch.
face, as I could honestly
Uh-oh.
couldn't care less about what your master's will and desires are, and so just hurry it up and get this over with if you are actually going to do it, and as I am honestly really starting to get sick of having to listen to you preach, with an angry Sugami responding, how dare you? How dare you go and spit in my face and act as though there isn't going to be any repercussions to follow?
Do something.
Not today, Namekian. And so now take from him what you will, as you are both free to go and tear this mortal apart as you choose, my shadow
shit.
demons. And as I want for there to be nothing left of him by the time we are done here. But then it was suddenly just then from
shit.
out of nowhere, as both Shadow Demon Piccolo and Shadow Demon Vegeta were then shown getting knocked off Orange Piccolo, was when Sugami then went on to continue. What the?
Vegeta?
Just what in the world was the wait? No, it can't be.
The squad pulled up.
It's not now, but just how? For I should have known better than to go and think that the Namekian was going to be the
There you
last
go.
of them to go and get in the way.
Yeah.
After saving those androids up there.
There we
Sugami
go.
continues.
Yeah, y'all niggas cook.
Having them shown be standing together
Cook at
alongside
this.
the Namekian. I am going to need to have to hurry and change up our strategy going into this fight against him, Sugami continues. Before we end up losing out on everything that we
There we
have been
go,
fighting
squad.
to
Yeah.
along the way if something isn't done, as Beast Gohan went on to address Piccolo by then responding, hey, are you alright there, Piccolo? For
You alright,
we just
uncle?
go and sense the battle that you guys
You alright,
are
unc?
waging here while
I got
on
you.
Lord Beerus' planet, and so we came here as quickly as we could when we sensed your energy during the middle of combat, with Orange Piccolo responding, well, I'll be fine for now, but we can't go and allow for them to be given any chance to leave here when considering on how dangerous they are, and so we'll need to go and hurry and end
Yes,
this on
indeedy.
Earth rather than go and let them escape us later on, Piccolo says, with Sugami then having to then turn around by then responding, oh, you've got to be kidding me. Universe 7's God of Destruction, Beerus, and
Hey, Beerus,
Savage
start airing this bitch out, bro.
waging war
Hakai.
against the fallen angel
Hakai.
goes by the name Broly.
Okay.
Oh, this is just bad. Sugami continues.
Y'all could.
Very bad. As Kaima then went on to turn around by addressing the others by then responding, there's more of them, but just how and where in the world did they just suddenly go and drop in from out of nowhere like this? Then, it was only from within those very moments now from out of nowhere as a barrage of rockets and missiles were then shown having to slam directly into the giant Leviathan was when Ultra Android 17 then went on to quickly shout, and just what the heck are those? Oh, well, never mind that, and so let's hurry and go and get out of Dodge here before we end up getting
Is it
caught
Cell?
in the middle of these things, 18? Whoa, hey, wait a minute, look over there, Ultra Android 18 went on to then point out upon having
Oh,
to see
shit.
Kyrax being shown getting slammed by multiple
Reinforcements.
rockets also seem to be smashing right into those other two demons as well over there, but hey, 17.
You got the Digimon too, low key on the cool.
Take a look right behind you, to which as Ultra Android 17 did, it was only from within these very moments now to everyone.
Capsule Corp, bruh. CC. High shit.
To emerge from Capsule Corp and having to blast his way through, our heroes were only then met by none other than a functioning cell unit that was built by Dr. Hedo and Bulma, as Ultra Android 17 then went on to quickly respond, it's Cell, but just, or
Boy, I gotta see how he looks in color, low key.
like Cell, but are you seeing what I'm seeing on his chest over there too, 18? For I think this gigantic monstrosity of an android just might be on what Bulma and Dr. Hedo have been constructing and working on, while also having to go
It's a mech.
something about activating him while we were in our stasis chambers, and so I think that this giant monster here is actually going to be on our side during this fight, 17 adds. And so just go and take a look at him, for he is just as big as that Leviathan.
Yeah, these niggas are cooked. Just elites. No Darth Master.
But at the same time, this was
No Raijin.
to go and take these suckers
GG.
down for good, 17 says, as Ultra Android 18 went on to then respond, well, I can't believe that I'm about to go and say this, but honestly, I'm actually rather glad that this giant man-made war machine is on our side for this one, and that is simply because I don't even want to begin to imagine as to what kind of firepower they went and added onto this one, as Beast Gohan then went on to chime in, you've got to be kidding me, a good version of Cell, and he's actually on our
Crazy
side
work.
instead of having to go and attack us, Beast Gohan?
Crazy work.
Well, if I didn't believe in miracles before, then Bulma
Can he
and Dr.
speak,
Hedo
though?
Sure did a good job in turning me into
Can
a
he
believer
speak?
now, because just look at that thing with the demon scientist Sugami having to then respond. This is now beginning
Oh, he
to
aired that
spiral
thing
out
out
of
too,
control
bro.
far quicker than
Sheesh.
anticipated, as Lord Raijin had given explicit orders that if things had escalated beyond our control, that I am to go and unleash everything that I possibly can if it means in having to ensure our victory, because we will not be able to go and survive.
More shadow
if this
demons?
goes on to continue the way that it currently is, for their strength is in static, which means that they are learning from one another in real time, and if we go and give them much breathing room here going forward, then they will ultimately go and find a way to unify into something far worse than what we have faced so far, which is exactly what we were trying to avoid, as I was hoping to go and avoid this contingency, but deploying everything now means that we are on the brink of losing everything that we have been.
It has to be more shadow demons.
As I will not
Has
go
to
allow
be.
for that to stand, given what we were just able to go and collect throughout the time of having our demons scout their universe. So while I may not exactly know on where some of our most valuable and powerful demon fighters have suddenly disappeared into, Sugami went on to continue, unless they have somehow had already been destroyed by now, then the longer these vermin are allowed to coexist and bringing
Nigga, start throwing hands, bro.
then the more troublesome they will grow to
You'll
become,
be-
and if that ends up happening, Sugami continues, then I have no doubt that we will end up losing if we allow for this to go and continue. But where are the others, Sugami?
They gone, man.
Where are some of my elite warriors, and just where in the world are
They're
the
gone.
masters? As I am being left with no other choice than to go and use what lies within our reserves if these mortals continue to go and push back against us like this.
Is that shadow demons?
I
think so. I think so.
Unless we warrant to go and be annihilated by Lord Raijin if we are to go and fail, and if that ends up being the case, Sugami says, then I must go and draw upon and call forth yet another one of my shadow clones in order to help even out the battlefield.
Which one, though?
And so, if those mortals are looking to go and try to take me out first, then I'll go and make
Did
sure
he
to
get
go and take
Broly?
a massive piece
Oh, they cutting grass. Okay. Did he get Broly?
of them
I'm trying.
alongside with me.
I don't
That's
think
what these little vermin
they
are looking
did.
to go
I don't
and
think they
try to
did.
do. As no matter what what it takes, I will go on to stake my life that Lord Raiden's will is to be done.
Hold on, they did get Beerus though. They did get Beerus. Oh shit.
I am destroyed within the process of this battle or not, Sugami says, as Beerus went on to then address Sugami by having to then chime in. Now, I wouldn't go and be too hasty here if I were you, because whatever you think is going to honestly be enough to go and stop us won't be remotely near in being what will ultimately be enough to actually go and put us down here, Demon. And with Bully here as my go-to monster who is waiting for me to go and give him the orders to attack you, whatever you are getting ready to
Not go-to monster, huh?
against us here isn't going to work.
That ball ready to, that ball really ready to go, bro. You on go, man.
Down this path of destruction here against us, it'll only be a matter of time before I go and set this monster loose onto you, and trust me when I say you will not be ready for what he is all about, Demon.
Badass.
Yes, well, as powerful and as fierce
Okay, we got Gohan. Okay.
many worlds is known for, I could go as far as to reassure you that we are more than ready, willing, and are able to compete against such beasts such as the one whom you are standing next to within the moment. However, God of Destruction, and I hope that you aren't going to go and underestimate what we are still very much capable in having to go and do.
Shadow Beast Gohan. Oh my god.
Just because you end up finding yourself being backed by an unrelenting monster of a mortal
Shadow Demon
doesn't always mean that he is truly capable of having to go and get the job done here against us, because with another one of my many Shadow Demons having to now join in on all of the action here against you, I wouldn't go and start issuing out warnings just yet, for there is still much more for us that is left.
He still has Beerus though. Probably gonna save Beerus for a different time.
To go and doubt what we from the demon realm are truly capable of and having to go and do, Sugami says, then go ahead and
hold on, did they get Jiren?
Gladly be happy to show you in the meantime, as it was only right
Oh shit.
during that moment where the Beyond Dragon Ball Super story
I forgot. Did they get Jiren?
Merno sequel manga chapter number 40 special then comes to a close.
Well, actually,
Don't remember.
I'll go ahead and take it from here, as I do want to go as far as to address something very important with our dear viewers.
Oh, let me see this. No, let me see this cell max.
Give you the following information. If
Let me see this cell right quick, bro. Hold on. Yeah. All right, Cell. He was airing that bitch out too. Okay, Cell. Yeah. They going outside, bro. Oh my god. Hold on, I gotta see baby girl right quick for the one time. My baby girl, Gira. Pain. Damn. Okay, so we got Vegeta, Piccolo, Gohan. Okay, no Beerus yet. If things really go south, he might pull that nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, cause he did scratch his cankles. Yeah. Alright. This is really all our warfare on planet Earth, bro. Sheesh, my nigga. Golly, man. Good luck. Y'all gonna need it. Beerus, start her kind niggas, bro. Get that Leviathan up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's his other brother. That's his twin. You feel me? Get him gone. Okay, yeah, they have, this what? 2 elites, 3 shadow demons, and 1 Leviathan. So that's like 6 niggas that's fighting. He ain't got no hands. The doctor ain't got no hands, you feel me? So yeah, versus our squad. Gohan, Vegeta, Broly, Piccolo, 2 androids. Yeah, 6v6. Yeah, 6v6. And we got Beerus. So alright, 7. The Beerus steps in 7. So yeah, we still got the edge, low key. Oh god. Okay, that's cool. Man, cannot wait to see how this shit about to end and get to the top 5, bro. Oh my god, that tournament about to be crazy as hell, and I'm here for it. I cannot wait to see that Vegeta, see top 5 Vegeta. The same thing for, like, you know what I'm saying, the other Vegeta, to see, cause he already seen that nigga, but when he see him in person, he's like, holy shit. And then wait till they see the Goku. wait till they see the top 5. Wait till they see Goku from top 5. Oh my god. Oh my god. But then, you know what I'm saying, like on the vice versa, on the opposite of the spectrum, you know, Gohan from freaking whatchamacallit, Return of the Fallen Gods, that nigga ignorant. You know what I'm saying? That Beerus is ignorant. You feel me? So it's like wait till Beerus see top 5 Goku and Vegeta. You feel me? And then wait till Beerus see the other Beerus. It's like, oh my god, nigga, this what you could have been. This what you could have been. Lame man, nigga. Because I think right now the one for the top 5 is the weakest one. The weakest Beerus, because at least this Beerus has Ultra Instinct. You know what I'm saying? But the other Beerus got both together. So I cannot wait to see the interactions in that manga, bro. Oh my god. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. You guys enjoyed this reaction. Hit the video up with a like, comment down below, and subscribe. Go to 3K. Now subscribe. Follow more on Twitch, Patreon, and the gaming channel. Link in the description down below. Subscribe to Alex, get bro. 2 Millie. Putting in work, man. But yeah, love y'all, and I'll see y'all the next one. Peace.